You're doing Simple Sponge? You are? You're doing Simple Sponge?
Yeah.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, really?
Okay.
You can hit that.
You can hit it.
Sure.
Sure, I spend my days floating around, head in the bubbles and my feet on the ground. But there is more to me than just my name. Give me a chance and I could change the game. And maybe one day Mr. Krabs will say, the Krusty Krab's yours, it's your lucky day. That is what I've always wanted. Then I could finally say I've done it. Let me have adventure, be a contender and more. I wish he'd see I'm not just the sponge next door. There's gotta be a better way, a way to save this town I love. But how can I stop the end of the world? Am I just a simple sponge? So what if I'm a sponge? It's what I wanna be. There isn't anyone who stretches like me. Employee of the month 2 years in a row. Undisputed master of my own dojo. And everyone here knows that they can depend on this Chipper jellyfisher who's a trusted friend. I can peel a lot of ice cream. I can even play my nose like, let me have adventure, be a contender and more. I'm not just the sponge next door. I wish that I could turn back time. I never thought my world could end. I only wanna hang out with my friends. But fear, I fear, is dragging us down. And now there's panic that's run amok in my simple town. No! Just give me adventure, I'm a contender and more. I will show I'm not just the sponge next door. I'm gonna find a better way, a way to save the life I love. And I am gonna stop the end of the... You're wrong, Mr. Krabs. I'll find a way to stop that volcano from erupting. I'll use science, like Sandy said. I'm gonna need her on the team. And Patrick too. He's super strong. We'll be the best team ever. Like plus Patrick's bond, plus mine. I'm not sure what my thing is, but that won't stop me. When the going gets tough, this sponge gets going. No, I'm not a simple sponge. I'm not a simple sponge. Yeah, yeah. Save this town. But I'm not a simple sponge. Mr. Brown, trust me, I can hit it.
Every single person in
Every
this line
single
can
person
vouch
is-
that he's hitting like 8 times.
All right, talk into the mic.
He could do the note, trust me, it's so good. And I like when he does it because it sounds nice. But right there, he was just nervy.
Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Brown, besides that, do you have any notes?
Yeah, I honestly think, so here's the thing, hey, this is for all of you. So even though, okay, you're all different, all right? You're not all gonna approach high notes the same way, okay? So Chris, for you, I'm calling you Chris. Sorry. I don't know why I started calling you Chris. I've been doing that for a while now, but Chris, for you, you may not necessarily hit high notes the same way Michael does. Like you guys are not, or the same way Anthony does, or the same way Shannon does. Your anatomy is different. So like, for instance, for me to hit these notes, I have to do what's called covering. No! It's more of a hug. See, you were approaching that like a tenor. You were, you were approaching it that way, but that may not be how you're supposed to hit those notes. You might have to do it more of a hug. No! Oh! More of a hug way. So, and anytime you sing higher, lighter. Higher, lighter. Higher, lighter. You guys, you'll never be singing it as heavy as I sing. I'm old. I'm 44 years old. I sing heavy. In other words, I'm singing these notes with too much weight. You guys, much lighter. So when you guys do this, you guys would actually be much softer. Much softer. It'll be softer. It won't be as loud as I am. Does that make sense? Yeah, it'll be soft. If you approach it that way, then you'll have more accuracy in how many times you hit the notes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But don't be trying to sing. Don't use all that volume. Now, guys, I'm sorry. I'm buying new choir risers, and the guy just asked how many I want.